Hello, there we go. Right. Barcelona in the rain. Who knows what might happen? There's a chance it could be anything from like very, 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 very light rain, the kind that you can still drive on slick tyres, or it could be like what we've got now, which is I think probably the heaviest that I've seen it. It's very who knows really. God, spray is awful though. It does seem to be a... No, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, there does seem to be another driver who's joined. It's a bit weird. He shows up as he's got two entries on the standings. One in an Alpine and one in a Porsche. But he doesn't show up on. But he's not done a race yet, so. But he's currently P2, which does make me worried because it's like, you know, turns up, beats everybody. Let's say he finishes second. If Goat still finishes first and wins, then he's still finishing the race in first. But then it's just we've got less of a chance to catch up again. I'm not saying people can't show up and can't show up for one event and so on, but it is frustrating when you possibly are just going to lose points from a championship that you're fighting for because someone turns up for like 1 or 2 races out of a 6-race championship. I don't know. Just have to deal with it, I guess. I think me beating Goat at Imola must have like triggered something. And now he just refuses to lose. Because I think he's gonna wipe the floor with everybody. And probably all 3 of these races.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Wait! Big slide. Gonna have to be decisive with the BMWs this week. The last sector is nigh impossible to overtake at unless they go to let you through. So it's going to be very, very bad if we catch any traffic there. Oh, okay. Both of them just went straight on. Okay, come on. I just cannot do this last sector at all, no matter what car it is. Just stop sliding for 1 second. Yeah, it is. It's awful. It would be nice if we went back to the other layout. Oh, I've missed the brakes completely here. Yep. This car in the brakes, even especially in the wet. Hello.
Got some light damage on the
Fine, okay, sure. Well, that's not a good sign for a start, at least. I was hoping to be somewhere up here. I mean, as usual, I've only done my practice in the with heavy fuel. So need to remember to do that. We'll do 15. Oh, we'll do 18 litres for the quali. We have to wait for the BMWs to be done with their session anyway. There we go. My only concern is that I've kind of messed around with the setup and it's done pretty much nothing. Or I've just got it very wrong. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the wing on 4 instead of 5. That's the only change I'm going to do. Please let someone, one of the new guys who's not in a M2 go first, that'd be quite funny. Right, that's all BMWs. 2 more. 22 and 21. The only... No, 22. The other one still in the pit lane. Ah, there he goes. I guess my goal should just be to stay out until we catch the BMW traffic in the last sector. Although I will say, there's a lot less drivers here than there was last week. Got 21 against only 17. Like, look how stretched out they are. Like, halfway into a race, this could easily be the kind of gaps that you would see in the actual race. If we imagine that 1, 2, 3, 4 had gone off track and had an incident, they're the kind of gaps that you could expect, and that's not too bad for navigating traffic. I'm just not... I don't think I'm going to be very good here tonight, but we'll see. Pretty sure they're new. There's some new signings this week. Sign-ups this week. I'm not sure who though. What am I looking at? Here we go. So, it looks like we've got 3 people who've signed up just for today. That's baffling. Just in GT4s. In terms of the TCX, there's no one. That's weird. Sorry, I've just noticed my microphone can hear that. Me chewing on a sweet. Oh wait, Malx. Oh yeah, because he's in. Okay. I'm not in the Discord, but I'm just seeing on the right there. Malk is in the Discord channel, so he shows up on my screen. Hang on. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I forgot I still had the overlay on, so your profile picture just popped up on the side of my screen because you're in
Oh,
this
is it?
because you're in this channel. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll jump in then. Yeah,
Hoping for it to go quite smooth tonight, but we'll see.
I'm not holding out much for a podium result. Put it that way.
We'll see where I end up. I don't feel the most confident with how the grid is seen.
I think it's going to be Goat, Kelly, Boardman. That's my top three. I don't really know how good Kelly is, but if they're able to be P2 in practice, there's no reason why they can't do that again.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna say Daily Goat and Eraser.
Okay.
I think that's what I believe anyway. I don't think. Well, I think Bournemouth's fast. I don't think he's got the qualifying pace. Definitely has race, but not qualifying.
Oh, that's a point. Who's that? Who's on what license points? I've not
Oh,
looked at this yet.
two are at
Right.
10 points.
In
Ted is at
in our
5.5.
class, Burnett is on 10. Boardman's on 6.5. Ted's on 5.5.
Yeah,
And
so
Clipper is on. How is Clipper on 3?
I don't know.
Didn't they turn someone around in the Red Bull Ring?
I think that was their 3 points.
No, it's at Imola.
Oh, was it?
I'm confused.
Oh, fuck. I just saw next week's fucking Indianapolis. Oh. At least we got Alton Park.
Just ask the question in the channel and see if I know McConnell's
What?
there. So, just about
What's...
if it's judged live, does it not count towards the season total for your
Oh, I'm
license
so glad.
points?
I'm actually quite glad it's Saturday for qualifying, because look at 30 minutes.
Oh, that'd be funny. I mean, I would prefer it to be like it was super damp like earlier, just because then there's a threat of tire. Because the wet tires in those conditions were slightly quicker,
Aye,
but
but you
but
just
they would just
overheat.
they would just be red for ages and ages and ages, and then unless you swap them at the pit stop, they're gonna burst. But when we did that Brands Hatch race, even the people who stayed out on slicks for 45 to 50 minutes, they got punches as well because of the
Yeah.
wear. So I don't know. They've changed.
I
I
think...
mean, the wet weather tires have changed since, or at least because back then it was. I think that was before the max
Yeah, it was
PSI
definitely
glitch or whatever it was. Mm. But yeah, I've no idea. You can tell it's definitely proper random. That's why they've put it on Saturday and Sunday instead of Sunday and Sunday, like they usually do.
See, it'd be absolutely amazing.
It's
The
being a
chairs would be damp.
sadist. It'd be funny if it was just dry for no reason.
They put all that effort to make it a wet track, and suddenly it turns dry.
I mean, in an ideal situation, I'd like it to be like dry or very light rain, and then it's rain in 10 minutes. So we have like, oh, do we pit or do we
Gotta get
start on
myself ready.
wets? You know, like if there's an option of some people start on different tires, like at Donington,
Oh yeah, yeah.
because you've got to get, I think, is it 15 minutes into the race?
Yeah. Oh, I think I put myself in a pretty good position because I've got Boardman and Goat ahead of me.
All right, I'm gonna start now. Oh, everyone's queuing up. Quick, get in the queue.
Yeah, I'm third in queue, so that's why I was kind of like, I just need to move.
Am I don't think I'm ghosting.
As long as you're
Oh,
not
I am
inside the car,
ghosting
you're
very
fine.
slightly. There we go. We're fine. That doesn't count now. The hell? Oh shit. I just shifted into second. Whoops.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Well, this is already a mess.
I don't know, I had a TCX in front of me that still wanted to continue.
No, I've just got like Porsches everywhere. Kelly's just getting out of the way of everybody, so that's interesting. Not done any low fuel runs at all yet, so this will be. Oh, Calamari's in the Alpine. Interesting. I think they're all in a team. I don't know why.
Oh, they are definitely.
Because Calamari and Tigris are all in a team. But one's in the Porsche, and then Kelly's in the Porsche as well, which makes me think that they're just like mates. I don't know. Just guessing. It's a very. I'm just gonna back off. It's a very crowded last sector. I backed off and it's still not slow enough.
Yeah, it hasn't slowed up at all.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Oh. Why is Tigris stopped on the track?
Oh my god, the car feels so much better with low fuel. Actually feels pointy instead of just slidey constantly.
Screwed up that final chicane. That's
Gaining
fine.
on.
So took the 1, a second off cut.
Don't go wide. Oh god. Well, I've gained on Racer during that lap, so that's not bad.
I'm exactly 1 second off from Goat's time. Like, down to the 1000th.
Hmm.
I know where there's time to gain anyway.
Ah, that was bad. Nah, I just lost 3/10 this lap.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
That wasn't great, but it wasn't awful either.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, that was awful. If I can do the same middle sector as I've already done, I can get pole position. I just can't replicate a middle sector.
Losing time in sector 3.
Well, that was awful. Didn't even gain a 10th like I did last laps. No! You bird. Ah! It's wasted.
Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Alright, I've got enough for one more lap.
I didn't.
Session is now over.
Just got myself muted on Discord. I don't want to distract Malk while he's racing. Just trying to find. I've got it on my screen. Where's Clipper? There we go. 236. He had something happen in his first race. Didn't he? I just can't find it.
Damn it! Ah,
Oh, I've pressed the wrong button.
I was 2.5 tenths up.
Yeah, join the club. I got like 3.5. Yeah, I got 3.5 up. That that left-hander before, like in the middle sector, I just couldn't get that at all. And then the right-hander onto the back straight. I don't know why. I just kept losing time there. I definitely could have got. Oh, I could have got pole. Wonderful. Great. Fuck.
Twist.
I'm trying to find on the incidents whether. Because. 236. Because Clipper turned goat around in that race, didn't it?
Maybe.
But it doesn't seem to be. It isn't a. No, it's not a report. Okay. That's weird.
Right, I'm gonna do 95 liters, 90 at the start, 5 for the pit. I think that's the right way to go, is it? 2.48 a lap.
Probably on. Oh, we're still on the same weather as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I did see reduced rain in 30 that disappeared, so you probably might see that come back
It's a
soon.
bit glitchy and weird when it like goes from session to session. So I don't know. I'm doing 85 total.
Yeah, because I was doing 2.35. So, I do average of 2 minutes a lap. Saying I only need 72, but that's not right.
I don't know. It's not. I mean, I don't know. your total might be slightly off with it being qualifying.
Yes. I mean, I run it up to 2.4, but 1 hour race, average time being 1:59, 31 laps, 2.4 per lap. It's saying 75 total needed for the race. 31 laps. So I think there's going to be 32. So what I'll do is I'll do 80. If I need to do accordingly, I'm going to add an extra 10. So that way I'm not going to be stuck in the pits for so long like I did last week. I lost 20 seconds. No, sorry. Yeah, I lost 20 seconds in the pit stop last week because I didn't properly fuel. I was doing half and half.
Sorry, say that again. I was in my own world.
What was I trying to say? Okay, yeah, so I've just decided to do 80 and just add 10 liters for the pit stop just in case.
I mean, you can still. I mean, you can add just 2 liters for the pit stop. It don't. If the glitch still exists, it's only for 1. It shouldn't be for 2.
Oh no! It's only if I underfueled. If
I get it.
If I'm fine,
Right.
then I can just adjust it. It says 75 liters for me, so I don't know if that's the case.
Okay. All I know is I usually do 45 liters for the LFM half-hour races, and that's usually a bit too much.
Yeah, so I
So
think
like
I'm fine.
40, I think 40 liters is safe for me, but 85 total should be fine. You just want to be in the pit lane as little time as possible.
Yeah.
Boardman
What is
behind you, turn 1, green Aston dive bomb. You're not wrong, Pingu, I'll be honest. Because the Aston's brakes are a lot better than mine.
30 seconds.
It's hard because it's like, I know my brakes are rubbish, but it's also the fact that I'm going nearly 10 kilometers quicker before the actual braking point. That's the main thing.
And I'm just slow in the Mercedes.
Where did you actually end up?
P10.
That's not bad.
That
You're ahead of,
well, considering
Stevens
that,
and Plate.
yeah, considering that between P1 and where I am is exactly 1 second, I'm very
Yeah.
surprised how close this grid is.
Like Kalatiad is in the same car as you, and he's only just he's alongside you. So
I think he was like 0.08 faster, so very close.
now remember, turn on your rain light.
Rain light's already on.
Mine is not on by default for some reason.
Yeah, I switch it on by default.
I feel like they should just force the rain light on by the server if possible, even if it's not raining, just to be safe.
I think it switches on automatically by default if you reset the settings.
I had some guy flashing me once in LFM because I had my rain light on. He just flashing me for like 3 laps straight, and I just had to go at him afterwards. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, you moron? He's like, your rain light was on. I was like, get a life. Go away.
I wonder, can you actually get track cuts in the formation lap?
Do you want to find out, really?
I just went off track and just got no time gain because I went a little bit wide on the thing.
I think if you cut the chicane at the end, maybe, when you're trying to catch up, then
the fault
maybe.
came to me, okay?
If you're trying to catch up after spinning or something, then fine, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Who's 44?
That's
Foster.
usually Foster, yeah? Oh,
yeah, Foster's in the pits.
Oh dear. I'm assuming they didn't join late, did they?
I don't think they did.
I don't remember seeing them during the quality, that's all. My plan is to pit if and when we catch traffic in the last sector.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Because it's just a nightmare trying to get past through any of them through that final sector.
Yeah, I got stuck behind Withall in the practice server, and I'm like, oh right, this is the... Because I've not done any much driving along with the BMWs, and it's like, oh yeah, this is the pinch point of the lap. I think it's just the entire last sector and the kind of that left-hand kink, kind of S before you get to the back straight. They're like
Yeah.
the two places where it's like, nah, just don't bother overtaking there, I think.
Okay, so I'm on the outside line, which isn't too bad.
The last race I did here in the wet and started with a horrific crash at the last corner at the end of lap 1. So
Well, I don't know much about this track besides just
that was the
kinda
cup cars though, so you know.
I just know enough to stay on track. That's all I know.
I just really have to hope a racer is on it with his braking.
God, I can't see.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh god, I thought that was me then who got the drive-through. Fucking hell.
That was me. I saw the one. I was like, oh fuck.
I accelerated a little bit early.
Oh, I have an Audi
Oh.
that's chasing me.
Bye-bye, Porsche, and your... Oh, I didn't know Grim was ahead of me, fucking hell. Oh, Goat went straight on. Oh, okay, Goat just took out Grim, that's fun.
Oh, that was fucking death on the inside. Good thing I didn't go on the inside line there.
That's going to be a definite drive-through at least, I think. That was a re-entry, a takeout, and it was on lap 1.
There's an Audi that plates is being very opportunistic on those corners.
I don't know, Pingu. I've made the mistake of turning streamer mode off, so it might have been. So sorry. I don't know if I have the default like turn on streamer mode binding on. It would be nice if I did. Right, so my goal now is to stay in second. Goat is all over the place. It's almost like they're either on slicks or they're on fucking 0 TC. I don't know.
How did I lose 2 places?
This spray is so disorientating.
Oh, somebody behind me went straight on.
Do you know if Grim is ahead of you? Or did they rejoin behind you? Do you know?
I don't know. I think they're behind me.
I'll have a quick look when I get on the straight. Oh, oh fucking hell, that was close. I didn't see him.
Oh no.
Was that a yellow flag you?
Well, the Audi was spinning and I didn't have enough time to react, so I kind of just spun him round.
Hopefully it'll be a racing incident.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be.
Foster's still in the pits, so they definitely have some kind of technical problem.
I definitely do think it'll be a racing incident because there was just no way I was going to avoid him.
Okay, that's not good for me. The Porsche overshot turn 1 and Boardman got by, so... Yes. I was kind of hoping the Porsche would stay there.
Right, finally I can go and throw some actual pace onto this.
I'm just braking super early out of fear more than anything else. Oh, get off the curb! Jeez, I'm terrified of the curbs in this rain. These are the times where I wish I was a dirty bonnet cammer. I didn't have to spray all over my windscreen. If anyone in this field is using VR for this, I commend them completely. Oh, please don't, Alex, please. Dive bomb Boardman behind me. I mean, look, the worst thing about that is he didn't even recognise, him and Daly both didn't even recognise what they were doing. That's the most annoying part of it. They were both like, oh, what was wrong with that? I think if Goat gets a drive-through and I just get free air so I don't have to spray in my eyes, I will probably be going a bit quicker. So I'm having to brake like a little bit early for the braking points because I can't quite see where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up without getting blinded as well.
Well, the closer you get, the worse it is. That's the problem. The car doesn't want to turn.
What's your current pace at the minute?
58.7 was my last lap.
Okay, you're about half a second faster then.
I mean, I'm effectively the race leader at this point. That's the problem I've got.
Yeah, and I'm just
It's a nice problem to have. It's a nice problem to have, but I would prefer if Kelly was behind me instead of Boardman. That's the problem I've got. And I just cannot do this last sector. Oh, he definitely got a warning there, surely. So did Goat. Ooh, fastest lap of the race. Oh, never mind. Someone else, Kelly got it by 10.
What was it you? What was it?
58.4.
58.4.
He did a 0.3. Oh god.
Yeah, I did a 59 flat, so
I can go quicker than that. I just messed up the last sector. Got the chicane all wrong.
oh Ted, do not spin. That's P10.
Anything you get now is a bonus, basically.
Well, I'm catching up to Stevens in the Porsche, so we'll see how long it'll take for me to get him.
Porsche's quite slow in a straight line, so you should be able to get him on this main straight if you stay close.
I've got a train of 3 up ahead with a Razor leading it. Oh, no, sorry, it's 4.
Oh my god, I think my added rear wing is not helping at the high speed. Just getting high speed understeer. God.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Times like this where you forget it's even a multi-class race. I'm just gonna,
Yeah,
we're just gonna catch up to these BMWs like, ah, oh god.
give it time, well.
Oh wow, that was quicking me through there. I'll try that again on my next lap and see if it works again. Oh god, no, don't spin! You, oh, you piece of shit car. It's point
Did you
6.
spin?
No, I saved it, but I was like 0.6 up on my best. Now Boardman's right behind me again. Point 0.6, that was huge.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Let's just try it again.
Oh, major incident up where I am.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I've got the alert at least.
That was Ted got spun out by somebody.
Oh, one of the BMWs on the main straight against the wall.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
58.2. Oh, Goat did a 58.0 earlier. God damn it. Oh, I would have got fastest lap, I think, if I hadn't messed that previous lap up, but whatever. It's always later.
Oh, I got TCX in my way.
Can they just give Goat some kind of penalty already, please?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Still somebody off at turn 1. Oh, 2 of them now. And they didn't even look like they even touched each other, so I don't know what happened there.
The pit is now open.
Why do I think that was just a penalty for me there? Well, the good news is I'll get in our position from a penalty somebody got, or is gonna get. So if I keep it clean, I might get P8.
I mean, if Goat gets a drive-through, you might get ahead of them. It'll be close, but you might get them.
I mean, I'm coming up to that right-hander just before the chicane. Well, not terribly far from where you are.
No. Oh, you're at the front of that train, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, in the middle of it.
Oh.
I'm kind of stuck in the bit of a no man's land with Stevens up ahead and Ted behind me.
The John
this
Dalton
bit.
zone. That's not really the John Dalton zone, that, is it? You've seen yellow flags flash up every few seconds, but I don't know what they're for.
Yeah, that was at the final chicane with GT4s.
Oh, that's going to be an off track. No? Okay. Boardman's still there, which is the worrying thing for me. And he's pretty good at pit stops from last I checked.
Yeah, I've got Ted chasing me with the V8 as well. Just whoever has the biggest V8.
Okay, we're catching up to the... okay, we caught Island. He had a drive-through, so... I guess we're not at the traffic yet.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That worked. Goat got held up. moment. I just need Goat to get a penalty before he pits. Otherwise, it's pointless.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, 699. Who's that?
Don't know. That's
Whoever they are.
John, isn't it? Eraser.
Oh. He's just returned the garage and quit.
Oh. Okay. I didn't see a penalty for him.
No, I think he went off.
Or he caused something that he knows is race ending for him or someone else. Oh god. While I don't condone the nickname of Dive Bomb Boardman, I am starting to think there is some truth behind it. Because Jesus Christ, he's scary when he's behind you. I just have no confidence that he isn't just going to ram into the back of me. That's the problem.
Oh, Ted, don't go off like that. Sorry, I just watched Ted just did a massive 45-degree angle at the big,
The big corner.
yeah, the big corner.
It's
He
fine.
was about to crash. He was about to crash into me there.
Alright, the three of us are catching the M2 traffic now. Oh, come on, mate, really? Okay, well, he's just cut us off, so that's was kind of fucked now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And of course, Boardman got through as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Didn't really mean to do that, but it happened. But Boardman's hit, so that's... There's only one car ahead of us, though. So I'm just going to stay out and hope he gets into traffic. I know, but there's only Orlix ahead of us. Everyone else is like 3 laps away.
Yeah, his V8's bigger than mine. Somehow I'm just able to keep it on the braking.
That makes sense. Oh, this
I know
isn't
what-
going to be good for me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, he's probably trying to undercut me, Alex. I'm just like, I've just run my own race, see what happens. Best case scenario, I stay ahead. Worst case, I stay in P2. There's not been any incidents yet, have there? Any reports, I mean. So,
Oh no. I've got Tim right in front of me at the final sector. Please, Tim, do not slow me down.
why effective P1? Because did you see the start of the race with Goat taking Grim Lilith out of the running. Because it's live stewarded, so they should get a penalty for that, and it should be way more than
And
5.
just keep to the side so Ted doesn't.
It should be a drive-through, or I mean, look back and watch it if you like, or just go and watch the broadcast because I'm sure they caught it. Sorry, what?
Sorry, I'm just talking to myself just so that Ted doesn't pass me.
Oh.
He just did.
Okay, I'm using that reference point that I mentioned to you earlier, and Boardman and me are very close. I think he would come out ahead just because he would be up to speed already, and I wouldn't be. That's why the undercut's so powerful in ACC. It's nothing to do with the actual tyre life. It's just the fact that when you come out of the pits, you're already on full throttle if you're coming towards pit exit. Especially somewhere like Spa in Barcelona.
Could have had an advantage on that.
Alright, Goat is pitting. Freedom. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's hilarious. That's just as they were entering the pit lane.
So that means that's another position for me.
I wonder how that works, though. Is it going to force him to do the pit stop? Or the drive-through? It depends if he had the graphic open. If he had his MFD open beforehand. I mean, it shouldn't matter as long as he had the... it would only matter if he was on, like, no fuel left. Which I doubt is the case.
Kind of had to smack the ball so I didn't have to go too fast, so I just gave myself 2 seconds of damage.
Wait, what?
I was going 55 and I was like, no, I'm not getting the drive-through, I'm just gonna risk it.
Ah. Oh, did someone hit the back of you?
No. I had to hit the wall myself to stop going too fast.
That's a strat. Okay.
Clear on the right.
I only got like 2 seconds of front-end damage, it's not the end of the world. Actually, no, scratch that.
As long as you don't repair it.
Yeah, I speeded.
No, gosh.
I hit the wall even to stop it, but it's fine, it's fine.
I was in a race like this one, you may as well get to the end because people are getting penalties for loads of stuff.
I didn't want to do this, but I think that's effectively me out of it anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Well, it's plate as well that's got the thing, so...
I'm not surprised he got a drive-through for that lap 1 incident, but with it being lap 1, I would have thought maybe that would have been possibly something more severe. But, like, I don't know, I guess...
I don't...
I'm pretty sure 20-second time penalties is not something that they do. I think it goes from 10 to drive-through, or 10 to 30 and then drive-through. Ooh, me and Boardman are very close. It's going to be very difficult to see on who is going to be where. That's Ted with a stop go 30.
I might have.
You did speed into there again, did you?
No, but I kind of might have fucked up. When I tried to crash to slow myself down, I accidentally went on the side where the pit board is.
Oh god.
So, trying not to be intentional.
As long as it wasn't on camera, hopefully they won't find out. It only tends to be something they look into either if somebody notices or in the World Tour. Okay, that was a second slower that lap, so that was bad.
Three, two.
God, there's just people
one.
speeding everywhere.
Cut it halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Put me to P26.
Did you practice the pit entries? Or?
I did, yeah. I did like 7, 8 of them. I did them all fine.
Yeah.
I just misjudged it when I was just in the moment.
Hmm. I've done 2. No, I've done 3. The first one was the only one that I like tested the waters and got it wrong. Oh, is that going to be a warning? Yep. Kerrigan, please. God damn it.
Car on the left.
Yeah, lose so much time doing that in the last sector. I think that's 3 of you that have in GT4s that have had stock go 30. Is it you,
Think so.
Plate and Edwards?
Yeah. Plate's got a 5-second penalty as well.
What did they end up doing?
$25. It's Kelly.
Well, as in like the guy in the Porsche.
Yeah, he's got a penalty for his speeding in the pit lane.
Oh,
I'll feel really bad if I got half the grid fucking penalised for all that. Shouldn't be the case.
it depends what it is. Like, if they've all practiced their pit entries in the damp, and then as soon as you get to, as long as it is legit, like if you go in the replay and everybody's doing below 50 across the line, then that's going to be an issue.
Come on, Hugh, let me through.
Oh god. Top tip, don't go wide on the last corner.
Oh, I know, you just lose all control.
I just lost all my speed, so.
Yo.
Oh god, and then I broke too late. think Boardman is stuck behind Boss at the moment. Yeah. Although knowing Kevin Boss, he's going to let him straight through. Because he thinks about his own race and not much else. If it was me, I'd be like, get out of the way.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
How does it take me until the race to figure out that going into third round that corner is quicker than fourth? I'm such a moron. And it helps with turning as well. Like, I didn't try that once during practice. Really regretting unmuting Discord now. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, I've got 2 of them in front of me now. I probably should have pit this lap.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not the best move there to go 3 wide, but it worked. Quite a big gap between Boardman and Daly as well.
What's the gap?
I can't see. I've just got the map open. I'm just looking at it. It's like the entire length of turn 2.
25
Or turn
seconds.
3 or something.
Yeah, so it's about 26 seconds now.
13.
13?
Yeah, I think you're looking at. You're looking at the one
I'm
below
reading
it.
the wrong gap. Yeah, I'm reading the wrong gap.
Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Boardman 33 seconds. Okay. Oh, that won't help me. I'm trying to remember now, how much fuel did I start the race with? 80 something? Okay, so I've got a third of the race to do, and what's 1/3 of 80? I can't remember. I don't know that much math. I know a third of just under 30. Is that right? Is it 33 recurring? I want to
33
say.
recurrence for 100, so you'd probably be seeing...
Oh, 23 I meant to say, sorry. If it's 30 for... So if 30 is a third of 90, then it's got to be 23.3.
Yeah, it would be 23.
Okay, so I've got 32 litres, which
27.
is plenty. And I'm going to have...
Wait.
Yeah. I should be alright. 27 is a third of 60. Of 80.
You sure?
That's what Pingu said.
7, 14, 21. That'd be for 81, doesn't it? Or say, sorry. 84 litres, yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of... Still the round value of 80.
Okay, thank you, Pingu. That's helpful. Okay, I heard a microphone pop then. I don't know if that was you or me.
That might have been me when I tried to mute myself.
Okay. Oh god. Oh. Okay, the BMW in front of me just blinks, so that's not fun.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm very sorry, I think that was Fukushio, but... Alright, I'm going to pit this lap because I'm catching GT4 traffic. That you are, Pingu, that you are. Anyone who can do cat medical in armour is smart in my opinion.
Oh, Borman just took a massive slide.
Oh goody. And don't overshoot.
Oh, fuck. He just basically just cut the chicane there.
Yes, I didn't overshoot. Okay. Oh, I wasn't ready for the fucking... I wasn't quite ready for the drop.
Okay, that's Borman passing you now.
Yeah. Nah, close. Come back!
If I knew that, I probably should have held him back then.
Nah, that's alright. That would have been a bit unsportsmanlike. Not that I really care, but he might. That's the problem. If we discussed that before the race, I could be like, look, I mean, he did it, but I didn't tell him to. I mean, I definitely lost about a second for the restart. And I had a very cautious pit entry, because I wasn't 100%... I knew where the board was, where the line was, but, you know... Didn't want to completely risk it. That was an awful corner, Jesus.
Yeah, good luck trying to get past him.
Please pick a side.
Clear on the left.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Move! That's literally just blocking, I'm sorry.
Car on the left.
It's just fighting the other class for no reason. Ugh. That cost me 2 seconds. Easy. And then he pits. God damn you. Ugh. It's the same as Lindgren last week, whereas they're just on my inside. Why are they braking at their actual racing braking point when they're side by side with a GT4? I just don't understand it.
Well, Kerrigan's now RCI staff now.
Hmm.
In fact, is that Kerrigan got to say thing?
Say what?
I think Kerrigan got a stop go.
No, that was Stevenson. Stevenson.
Ew.
46. I think it was anyway. But I was looking at the wrong board.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my god, just please.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Why'd they race me so hard? If I can get a clean lap in, that'd be real nice right about now.
Oh. Actually, I crashed. Oh, sorry, the ACC crashed.
Yours did.
Mine did, yeah.
Right, I was just wondering why I blinked and you disappeared.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh.
Was it just like fatal
Ah,
error?
driver error. Driver error.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, full on driver error. Okay, that's fine. That's not the end of the world.
That's quite worrying for the World Tour.
Oh, okay, it's probably just need it. Hold on, let me just check one thing. Yeah, needs a
it wasn't
driver
like
update.
Oh, so you need an update, so it just kills the PC until you do it, basically. That's real fun.
updated.
Clear on the right.
It's like before Archer got in the car at Nürburgring, his PC had like spiked out 100% CPU. We were all freaking out for a second. Well, that kind of sucks. Obviously, you got the Malk had the stock go 30, so he wasn't really fighting at the front, but it would have been nice to finish the race with. Because there's so many of us getting so many penalties and such. For speeding pits for other drivers and collisions that he might have actually got maybe even a top 10, you never know. Okay. So I don't know what time Boardroom was at. 4.6. Let's just keep it up until the finish line. That's what she said. You can tell I've done nothing else to do today.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I don't mean to keep dive bombing the same BMWs over and over and over, but it just happens to be that way. I'm sorry. That might be another warning. No? Okay. Great.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm gonna say if you rear end me now, I will be pissed off, mate. Okay. My Bourbon's still gaining on me. It's just can't do anything now. Not sure where Goat is, to be honest. 6th. I do wonder whether my theoretical fastest lap was going to beat his time. I'll have to have a look after. My fastest sectors will show that, because we're not going to compare his fastest sectors to my fastest sectors, but if we compare my fastest sectors to his best lap specifically, then that'll show, because my first 2 sectors will be probably like we're on the same lap, I think, and then it's just the last sector where I nearly span on this corner here that was the issue. That was 0.6 up, which I think would have been maybe a 7, 8-ish, something like that. Tyres are still in the correct window, which is nice. Usually they drop off to some degree. Seems pretty much impossible to go quicker at the end of the race in these conditions with these cars. Even on the high fuel, the earlier you set the fastest lap, better. Oh dear. Unless Boardman has a penalty coming, then I think P2 is the best that we can hope for. So yeah, nearly a second off my best before.
Right, I'm back.
I don't know. Just had a bit of a kerfuffle. Two M2s fighting in the last chicane.
Alright.
Yeah, it seems with the GT4s, the earlier that you set fastest lap, the better, because you just can't, even with lesser fuel, the tyres are what really matter. Oh, I'm nearly half a second off my best time just in the first sector. You just can't, just constantly losing time to your best lap in the race. It's really annoying. If I didn't make that mistake in the last sector, I would have got the fastest lap, I think. I don't know what Goat's... I know that Goat did a 58 flat at one point, and I was definitely due for a 57 something.
Yeah.
We'll see. I had one or two really bad laps behind traffic, catching BMWs in the last sector. And even after all that, I only came out 2 seconds behind Boardman, so I don't know, maybe. I think I probably should have pitted a little bit earlier, but not as early as he did.
I think this might actually set you up for the lead of the championship, is it not?
I hope so, because my drop round so far is easily the worst of everyone else's.
I mean,
In the running, at least. I mean,
if you remove your drop rounds...
Goat gets a drive-through and still is in P6.
Yeah.
They're only 5 seconds off. Yeah, they're not gonna... I don't think they're gonna catch. No, they're only half a second behind Ulrich, I think.
yeah, half a second.
So, wouldn't surprise me if you just power straight past him on the straight. Need Ulrich to be a bit defensive now, for me. It's gonna be 2 laps, I think. I really want to do an enduro in the GT4. They don't really, not a lot. Well, maybe when the Nürburgring. I think doing the GT3s in the Nürburgring would be a bit of a death sentence for us.
Yeah.
First time out, like maybe let's try something a little bit more basic. Plus that's what the GT4s are supposed to be anyway. Just easier to drive, softer versions of GT3
Well,
machinery.
Ash is asking about the pit board, so I don't know if I should just own up to it.
I mean, they will check the replay probably.
Yeah, so I better just be making it just me.
Maybe DM him instead. Just so you don't get like thrown in the fire by everyone else.
Yeah, that's true.
Leaders on the final lap. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
587. I don't know who that is. Somebody at the back with the beam. Oh, it's Withall, I think. It's Withall or Orlix. I can't remember which. Does my voice sound deeper to you today?
I think it just sounds the same.
Okay. Every like halfway through every shift at work this week, I feel my voice going, and I feel like it's just like croaky and just dying, much like myself. I was supposed to be working today, but I swapped with someone, so I'm in Thursday night instead, which is a bit more, should be a bit quieter. It should stop me hopefully being in on Friday morning as well, which is an upside. I'll definitely pull the gap on daily as well. Jesus. Right. Not bad. P2. I'll take it.
Excellent job, mate. P2. Bring it back to the pit safely.
That's a shame about your crash, mate. I mean, obviously you had the penalty, but
Yeah.
a lot of others had penalties as well, so you could have beat them at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, it's just it didn't help. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. We'll see what happens next week.
Yeah. Have you updated the drivers now, or are you doing it later?
What do you mean update?
I thought that's what it was, wasn't it? You said they needed updating.
Yeah, the graphics driver needed updated, so I just went to go get a drink while
Oh,
I
is
was
that what it was?
updating.
Right.
Yeah. The update's by itself, so it completely crashed the game.
What? Maybe to mine. I mean, mine comes up with a little prompt in the corner. Is it like the GeForce experience thing?
No, this is AMD.
Oh, well, that's your fault then.
Yeah.
Your fault for going AMD. I just inherited.
Ouch.
I just inherited Nvidia. Yeah, I get a little prompt in the corner just to make me worry, but. That would have been funny if I did that.
I sent a message to Ash, but it just completely just went, you don't share a server with the recipient, or the recipient isn't accepting direct messages.
Oh, I mean, fair. Okay. We're going to pretend F1 boxes where it's first and second. There we go. All we needed was Daly to do the same. That would have been cool. Just parked up in the pit lane like the podium drivers do at the end. I mean, look, I didn't think that Grim and Goat were going to take each other out of the running on the first corner, did I? So, I think my thinking at the time was sound. Let's just see what happened there. So, Goat completely overruns turn 1. And then goes through the gravel instead of the sausages, which you're supposed to. I mean, that is a dangerous re-entry, but they're kind of, he's kind of back on, I don't know. Goat definitely does just, not Goat, Lilith kind of does just drive into the back of him, which is a bit odd.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I've just messaged Ash, and he's just taking a while to type it out.
I guess, let's imagine that he's on the cockpit view. Yeah, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, Ash just basically said it was just the race was just a shit show around 10, and the TCX didn't even make the start and got teleported to the pit lane. Oof, fucking hell.
Who did?
Penalties galore. Pit board was just a mistake and will be seen as such.
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't. What's it called? Not malice. What's it called?
Malicious.
That's it. Yes. It
Yeah, I
wasn't.
just
It
told him.
wasn't malicious. So
No, I told him it wasn't malicious. I just was being an idiot about it. He just basically, uh, just a mistake.
let's just see what actually happened. Oh yeah. If you went right instead of left, then there wouldn't be any problem, would there?
No.
Imagine like, just check. Where do you actually start braking? I think it's the fact that you come off the brakes. Yeah,
I think I did. Yeah, it came off the brake. That was the issue.
You're kind of like only on 10 or 20%. You kind of, yeah. As soon as you come on the brakes, you should be on full brakes right straight away. You don't start fully braking until like.
Yeah, I couldn't see it on my
3.
side because it was just so tiny for me.
Yeah.
Until like, oh shit, just full brake, 110. I was like, swerved to the wall. Left was just closer to me, so I just went
Yeah.
left.
You need to just rely on. You just need to use the brake. Like I use the overhead board.
Wait, what overhead board is there?
There's a big Kuno
that.
signalization
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like just before that disappears from my like view, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It's a bit easier with the McLaren because I can't see the strip above the window. So it's like, yeah, just before it, like I'm about to go under it. I played it safe, really. I really should have braked about here, like good two car lengths later. Because I come down to 50. Oh no, I was actually really close. Oh yeah, I was actually really close. I came down to first, but I was still doing like, I think I was still doing 70 kph when I shifted into first gear.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, downshifted into first at 80 kph. Okay, so I didn't have that bad of a pit entry. I did have a bad getaway though. Up on the jacks. Go. It wasn't awful, but it definitely cost me a second. A second in the pits is a bit more on track, I guess.
Have a wee look. It's not been updated just yet. I think Goat will just be ahead of you because you got the fastest lap.
Yeah. I think because he'll have 2 kind of full house, I guess. Oh no, we've both got a full house. He's got a second place, a third. How much do you get for? Did he finish 5th or 6th?
I didn't see.
Let me check. Oh yeah, he got past Ulrich by by a 10th of a second. I need to see that race finish. What the hell? Huh? They slow down to let go through at the end. What? What kind of bullshit's this? They did fight the lap at the start of the lap. Oh, that'll be why. I mean, I can't remember. Did the rule of wasn't? Hang on. I'll just ask this in the Discord while I'm typing. Was there a clarification on how soon after an incident you can give the place back for it to be classed as returning? That's not how you spell it, but whatever. The position. Oh, for fuck! Try to type with gloves on. Why am I still wearing the gloves? The race is over. God's sake. No. I know, so Ulrich definitely gave the place back to Goat because of what happened on turn 1 of that lap.
Mm.
But that's like at the end of the lap, so I don't know whether that really counts as they might still get penalised for that, which would also give Grim the position. So the teleportation of half of the grid, was that at the race start then? Confused. Oh shit, yeah. So it's all the M2 cars. Let's just pick like the back of the GT4 field and do this, so we can see the cars behind. Let's just watch the cars behind here. Oh shit, yeah. So that's 1, and then 2. That's pretty shitty. So that's like how many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the M2s just get teleported to pit lane. Right. It's a bit annoying that Goat got the extra position at the end there, but whatever.
I mean, there's still Indy and Alton Park to do, so never know.
I don't know about Alton Park, but I think the McLaren should be good at Indy. As long as I can get around that last banked corner without having to lift off so much. Straight line speed should really help. Alton Park, I mean, it's probably going to be the same as at. Probably similar to Red Bull Ring, I think.
Yeah.
The McLaren is just a little bit quicker on the straights, and everything else is probably better on the brakes, but I think the straight lines at Alton Park are probably going to help.
Oh, definitely.
Right. Just going to end the stream, so be a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, that was fun. Twitch. You can Twitch clip it if you like. I don't think it really matters. It's fine. I'm just That was me taking screenshots in Steam. Let's just one more refresh before we finish up. No. No, I don't seem to. The results are there, but the standings are not, I think. Oh no, nothing's been updated yet. Never mind. Right, I'll leave you there, guys. I think Azure Goat will have the. Hang on, let me just change that back for 1 second. There we go. I think Azure Goat is going to have the lead still because my drop round is there. So I've got 25, 39, and I think I'm going to have 29. I think. Yeah, I'm going to have 29 points for there, so they'll be ahead of me by basically this is the difference. Because they're going to have 39. No, they won't. I genuinely don't know, actually, to be honest. I think they're still going to be ahead. I think this is their drop round, which is good for me, because a track where they got first place and the fastest lap is going to be their drop round for so far. So that's good. The problem I've got is just that they keep getting first and second places, even when they have, like, they got second place at Red Bull Ring, despite being spun around still, and put to the back of the pack early on. So it's just like, what can you do? I really want Lindgren to win that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case unless, well, I guess the drop round's there, so I'm cheering for Shipston there at least. So good luck to him. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I'll see you next time for the next race in Indy. I don't think I'm going to stream anything else until then, so bye.